I'm feeling inspired to make a video. Hello everyone, I'm Miles, and it's Friday on Gay Five Ways. This week we're talking about our inspirations. I was inspired from a very young age to learn the music of Ecuador, Peru, and Bolivia. It's largely because of this instrument. This is the charango. The charango is a 10-stringed instrument from Bolivia, and I was inspired because I heard the music of someone who turned out to be my first music teacher later on. His name is Edmund Badu. Anybody who is familiar with South American music is familiar with his work. He co-founded a group in the 70s called Sukai, which became popular enough that they were able to leave their record label and form their own. Aside from my musical interests, I have a lot of technology-related interests, and I have to say that I find both Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak very inspiring. I started to show that I was very proficient with computers around the third grade or so. People were asking me if I was going to be the next Bill Gates. And I said, who's that? And once they explained to me who Bill Gates was, I said, oh, no, I'm going to be the next Steve Jobs. Later, I think I kind of changed my answer to, I want to be the next Steve Wozniak. I really find hardware a lot more interesting than software, but I'm pursuing a computer science degree and probably going to wind up writing software just because it's very hard to become a hardware engineer. People with masters in electrical engineering are applying for those kinds of jobs in this area, and they're getting put to work testing software. And it's because there are only so many jobs to design hardware, but there's sort of an ever-expanding need for more programmers. So I figured I might as well not spend 6 years in school learning to do something that I'm never going to be able to get a job in. To me, the most inspiring artists are those who had a vision that was clearly different from the mainstream. I'm talking about people like Pablo Picasso, Salvador Dali, Joan Miró, and having seen some of Vincent van Gogh's paintings in person, I can say that there's something fundamentally different about them that sets them apart from other impressionists. Anybody who has a vision in their mind and is able to bring it into being in the real world truly inspires me. For vlogging, I think I actually created this account on YouTube after watching a few Charlie McDonald videos, and I wanted to subscribe to him. I really like his style and the fact that he's been able to be successful with it. And I hope that I never try to emulate him because I will never be as good at doing him as he is. So I just hope that I can find something that works for me. On a more personal level, I've been really inspired by my own boyfriend and his ability to turn a really terribly oppressive religious upbringing into something that's ultimately a very positive experience. I've been really inspired by my mother's ability to deal with a chronic pain disability and still push through it and pull her life together and carry on a day-to-day basis. I had a really close friend who is not with us any longer, who really inspired me to explore cinema as well as Indian cooking and a lot of other things. His name was Ryan, and he was gay and young and committed suicide. And so that was something that was actually a pretty traumatic experience for me that I'm trying to turn into something more positive. Well, that's probably about all the inspiration I have time for today. I could probably go on for hours and hours, but you wouldn't want to sit through that video. So I hope you all are doing well. Enjoy a wonderful weekend if you're in the United States. Happy Martin Luther King Day. Happy birthday, Matt. And Devin, I will see you on Monday. Bye.